Hello student, this is module 3 of chapter inverse trigonometric function. Let me continue the properties of inverse trigonometric function. Sine inverse minus x equal to minus sine inverse x. For all x belongs to minus 1 1. Like this, cos inverse minus x, tan inverse minus x, cot inverse minus x, sec inverse minus x, and cosec inverse minus x. Cos inverse minus x is pi minus cos inverse x. Okay. Tan inverse minus x is minus tan inverse x. Cot inverse minus x is pi minus cot inverse x. Sec inverse minus x is pi minus sec inverse x, and cosec inverse minus x is minus cosec inverse x. Here x belongs to minus 1 1. Here x belongs to r, x belongs to r. Here x belongs to r minus minus 1 1. X belongs to r minus minus 1. Okay. These are the properties. Now, how this sine inverse minus x equal to minus sine inverse x? We will give the proof of these properties. I will discuss here the proof of any two. The rest of 4 you can do yourself. Okay. First of all, say sine inverse minus x equal to minus sine inverse x. Okay. Let sine inverse minus x be theta, because this is angle and we can consider it theta. Okay. Here we will have minus x equal to sine theta by using inverse property. Okay. Or this can be written x equal to minus sine theta. Yes. Or this can be written x equal to sine minus theta. Yes, because we know that, as we know that sine minus theta is equal to minus sine theta. So we have used here this property. Okay. Or from here we will get sine inverse x equal to minus theta. We have used here inverse property. Or from here we will get minus sine inverse x equal to theta. This equation be first and let this equation be second. Okay. Understood? First of all, let me repeat. Sine inverse minus x, consider theta. We can use here inverse property. We will have minus x equal to this sine theta, or x may be minus sine theta, or minus sine theta may be written sine minus theta. Use this property. Okay. Again we use inverse property. We will have from here sine inverse x equal to theta minus theta, and from here minus sine inverse x equal to theta. Now from equation 1 and 2, see, equation 1 is the value of theta, equation 2 is the value of theta, and therefore these will be equal, and therefore we will have sine inverse minus x equal to minus sine inverse x. Okay, so like this we can know why this is equal to this. Okay, now second property is cos inverse x, cos inverse minus x equal to pi minus cos inverse x. Let cos inverse minus x be theta. Okay, here we can write this minus x equal to cos theta. Okay, or this may be written x equal to minus cos theta. Okay, as we have written in previous property, sine minus theta equal to minus sine theta, but you know cos minus theta is cos theta, so this property won't be used here. Now what we will do, we can write minus cos theta as cos pi minus theta. As we know, cos pi minus theta will be equal to minus cos theta. This lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. And in second quadrant, cos function is negative. Okay, from here we can write again cos inverse x equal to pi minus theta, or we can write this theta equal to pi minus cos inverse x. This was equation 1, and let this equation be second. Now see, from 1 and 2, this is value of theta and this is value of theta, so they will be equal. Therefore from first and second, we will have cos inverse minus x equal to pi minus cos inverse x. This is second property. Okay, the proof of rest 4 inverse trigonometric functions you can do yourself. Okay, now next property. Sine inverse 1 upon x is cosec inverse x. Cos inverse 1 upon x is sec inverse x, and tan inverse x equal to tan inverse 1 upon x equal to cot inverse x. Okay, now see the proof of property. Let cosec inverse x be theta. Okay, from here we can write x equal to cosec theta. Okay, then what will be the value of 1 upon cos theta? From this equation, the value of 1 upon x, value of 1 upon x will be 1 upon cosec theta, or this will become 1 upon x equal to, what is 1 upon cosec theta? Sin theta. This will become sin theta. Okay, or this can be written sin inverse 1 upon x equal to theta. Let this equation be first and this equation be second. From first and second, theta equal to cosec inverse x, theta equal to sin inverse 1 upon x. We will have from first and second sin inverse 1 upon x equal to cosec inverse x. So sin inverse 1 upon x equal to cosec inverse x. And in the same way, the rest of the two properties we can prove. Okay, now see some examples in which we can use these properties. Cos sin inverse minus 5/30. Find the value of this. Now see how we will do this question. Here, this is sin inverse minus x. As we know that sin inverse minus x is equal to sin inverse x. We will use this property here, and this will become cos sin inverse 5/13. This is minus. Okay, sin inverse minus x is minus sin inverse x. So this will become minus sin inverse 5/13. Okay, now we will use one property here, cos minus theta equal to cos theta. This is cos minus theta. This is angle. So this will become cos sin inverse 5/13. Okay, we have used the property. Now we will solve it. This is cos and this is sin. We will convert this sin into cos. How? See the triangle. Let sin inverse 5/13 be theta. From here we will get sin theta equal to 5/13, and let this angle be theta. Okay, so this will become 5/13, and This will become 12. Therefore, sin inverse 5 upon 13 will be equal to cos inverse 12 upon 13. Cos inverse 12 upon 13. Okay. And here we will use the property which I discussed in module 2. This will become 12 upon 13. This is the value of this expression. Okay. See next example. Cot sin inverse minus 7 upon 25. Okay. Now see, first of all we will use the property. Which property? Sin inverse minus theta is equal to minus sin inverse theta. This property. So this will become cot sin inverse 7 upon 25 minus. Okay. We have used this property here. Okay. Now, can you tell me cot minus theta? What will be the value of cot minus theta? That is minus cot theta. Okay? And this will become minus cot sin inverse 7 upon 25. Okay. And now what we will do? Now we will convert this sin inverse 7 upon 25 into cot inverse. How we will convert it? See, sin 7 upon 25, this is 7, this is 25, this will become 24 by using Pythagoras theorem. From here this will become minus cot. We will convert this into cot, and cot is cot inverse 24 upon 7. Okay, and this will become, and this will be equal to minus 24 upon 7. Like this we can use these properties. You can see one more example. Sin cos inverse minus 3 upon 5. We will have to find out the value of this expression. How we will find out? First of all, we will use here the property. Which property? Cos inverse minus x will be equal to pi minus cos inverse x. Okay. This is cos inverse minus 3 by 5. This can be written pi minus cos inverse 3 by 5 like this. So we will write this sin cos inverse. This may be written sin pi minus cos inverse 3 by 5. Okay. And now this has become sin pi minus theta. What is sine pi minus theta? This lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. And in second quadrant, sine is positive. This will become sine theta. So pi minus cos inverse 3 by 5 will become, this will become sine cos inverse 3 by 5. So the value of this will become sine cos inverse 3 by 5. Okay, and now this is sine, this is cos. We will find out the value of cos inverse function in sine. Now we will make it sine inverse. See, let cos inverse 3 by 5 be theta. From here, cos theta will become 3 by 5. Cos is based upon hypotenuse. This is 3, this is 5, this will become 4. From here, cos inverse 3 by 5 may be written sine inverse 4 by 5. And this will become 4 by 5. This is answer. Like this we can use these properties. Next property is sine inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. Tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equal to pi by 2. And sec inverse x plus cosec inverse x equal to pi by 2. Here x belongs to minus 1, 1. Here x belongs to r. And here x belongs to r minus minus 1, 1. Okay. Now see the proof of property. Let sine inverse x be theta. We will have from here x equal to sine theta. Okay. Can we convert this into cos? Yes. X may be written cos pi by 2 minus theta. As we know that cos pi by 2 minus theta is equal to sine theta. So we have converted sine theta into cos theta. Okay. Or from here we can write cos inverse x equal to pi by 2 minus theta. Okay. Or from here we can write cos inverse x plus theta equal to pi by 2. And the value of theta is sine inverse x. We will put this value of theta here. Or we can write equation 1, equation 2. We will write from equation 1 and 2. Cos inverse x plus value of theta is sine inverse x. Sine inverse x equal to pi by 2. So we can have the proof of rest of the two properties yourself. Okay. Now see some examples based on these properties. Find the value of cot tan inverse A plus cot inverse A. Now see how we will do this question. Here we will use the property. What will be the value of tan inverse A plus cot inverse A? Pi by 2. Therefore, this will become cot pi by 2. Okay? And cot pi by 2 is 0. Okay? This is the value of cot tan inverse A plus cot inverse A. Okay? Now see another examples. If tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equal to 4 pi by 5, then find the value of, find cot inverse x plus cot inverse y. Okay, how we will do this? We have tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equal to 4 pi by 5. Okay, okay, the value of tan inverse x, we know that tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equal to pi by 2. Therefore, from here the value of tan inverse x will become pi by 2. Tan inverse x equal to pi by 2 minus cot inverse x, and same will be of tan inverse y. So we will put here these values. The value of tan inverse x will become pi by 2 minus cot inverse x, and tan inverse y will become pi by 2 minus cot inverse y equal to 4 pi by 5. Okay, we will solve it. This will become pi by 2 plus pi by 2, pi by 2 plus pi by 2 minus cot inverse x minus cot inverse x equal to 4 pi by 5. 4 pi by 5. Pi by 2 plus pi by 2 will become pi, and minus sign common, this will become cot inverse x plus cot inverse, this is y, y equal to 4 pi by 5. Okay, or from here cot inverse x plus cot inverse y will become pi minus 4 pi by 5. Okay, and from here cot inverse x plus cot inverse y will become LCM 5 pi minus 4 pi equal to pi by 5. So this is the value of cot inverse x plus cot inverse y. This is pi by 5. Like this, we will use this property. See one more example. If tan inverse x minus cot inverse x equal to tan inverse 1 upon root 3, then find x, find the value of x. See here, tan inverse x minus cot inverse x is tan inverse 1 upon root 3. What is the value of tan inverse 1 upon root 3? That is pi by 6. Therefore, tan inverse x minus cot inverse x will become pi by 6. Equation 1. Okay. As we know that tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equal to pi by 2. This is property. This is equation 2. Okay. Now we will solve equation 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2. We will have 2 tan inverse x and this will cancel out by this, equal to pi by 6 plus pi by 2, or 2 tan inverse x will be pi plus 3 pi, or 4 pi by 6. Or from here tan inverse x will become 4 pi by 6 into 2. Or from here tan inverse x will become pi by 3. From here x will become tan pi by 3. Or x will become tan pi by 3 root 3. X is root 3. Like this we can use these properties. Okay, thank you.